Hi everybody! It has been a long time coming from our latest video. We have a special thing happening today, so I wanted to document it honestly for our own personal reasons, but I thought I'm just going to make a YouTube video out of it as well. So I'm in my daughter Makkedah's room. She is our oldest. She's turning 12 in a couple days, March 24th, and we have a lot of special surprises for her. However, one is kind of an heirloom. It's a really sentimental gift from my mom, her Booma. And right now she's been spending the day with my mom, and they are on their way here home to see the surprise. So I am going to take you along on the journey and let you see. And I asked my mom if she would share the story of this piece, which I'll show you in a moment, and share kind of the rich story of what her gift is. And I always wanted Makkedah to be able to reflect back on it and also to share with her children one day when she passes it on to them. So I'm really, really excited, and I'm going to show you it now. All right, so this is a vanity that was my mother's that she got when she was a little girl. And she is passing it on, and she wanted to keep it in the family. So Makkedah is the one to get it, and she'll be here. She wanted it. So Makkedah wanted this, but we didn't tell her she was for sure getting it. And she is going to be surprised with it today. See, we're going to set up her little stool and everything. So we're going to surprise her, and I'm just excited to see what she thinks. So let's go for it.
Gosh, thank you. I was just like this turn. I was like, what if I walked in and Booma's thing was in here?
You were thinking that exact thing?
Thank you.
We planned it all.
When I was walking in, I was like,
Thank Daddy, he grabbed it today.
Daddy. When I was walking in my room, I was like, I wonder if it would be in there.
How cute does that look in here?
Mama,
It's perfect.
Yes.
you know what? Guess what's in here?
What is
So,
in there?
Kata, when Daddy dropped you guys off this morning, he
It's kind of
Oh,
picked
you
it
wanted-
up.
I said, I want to. Can I go? Where can I go to the bathroom?
It's a shark.
I didn't know if you guys
He
picked up
brought
on
it.
You did pick up on it? I was probably, I'm going to say I was Samaria's age. Maybe I was 10. My brother and I had always shared a room. And so finally my parents, and we lived in a duplex, which is two apartments next to each other. And so we had a 2-bedroom duplex, and so my brother and I had to share a room, and we were getting too old to share a room. So my parents built a bedroom in the basement for him, and then I got my first bedroom, and then this was the first thing that they bought me. They found it at a rummage sale, I think, and they brought it home. And I can't remember for sure, but I think it might have been white. And so then they painted it with some varnish of some sort to make it look like wood. And then I had it all through high school. And then my mom kept it while I was at college and after I got married. And then when we moved to, I think when we took our, maybe in Port Washington or maybe in Rice, then my mom gave it to us. And so then I used it, and then when your mommy was born, I put it in her room, and we painted it fire engine red. Really
Like shiny, like glossy red.
It was shiny, shiny red, and it was in her and Kina's bedroom. Well, basically the whole time they grew up. I never took it back. I never took it until they moved out. They had it their whole life, and then we took it, and at some point in Rice, actually, we stripped it. And what we did is we took it to a place, and they took the mirror off, and they took the whole dresser and they put it in acid. And it stripped all that red paint off and all the other paint off. And then this is the result of that. And then Boo Boo and I varnished it.
What's varnished?
Varnish, it's just a shiny, like, to
Finish.
protect the wood. To protect it, and then we've kept it that way. And then I used it in, well, your mommy used it in Rose, well, I don't remember when we had it done in it's somewhere in Rosemount.
Yeah.
And then we brought it to Oak Grove and I used it. And then I've used it in Big Lake. And now you have it in Dayton.
It's crazy to think that it used to be all painted.
Yeah.
And now it's like the
What color
true
was it?
red.
Red?
And
Like
you said
shiny fire engine red.
you said it was white when you got it
And
when
I
you were
think
little.
it was white. I'm not positive, but I think it was white. And then Dad and I used it was a paint that was made to look like wood. It was kind of a goldish, but it was an inexpensive way to finish it. And then we had it stripped. We had it dunked.
So this is the actual wood
This
now.
is the actual. This
Okay.
was down to the top part is veneer, they call it. So that's how they can bend it down like that.
Oh, okay.
But this is the original
Rest, yeah.
color then of it. So yeah, and it was my favorite because I did all my makeup and everything on there.
I
did my
remember
hair
When I was little, I would sit on Booma's
Mm-hmm.
bench and play with her makeup
yep.
and like do my makeup and play around with it. I loved looking in all her drawers.
That's cool.
And now you have the wheels, so you can actually move it pretty easily wherever you want to. Also.
Did you put the wheels on?
They come out pretty. I mean, you can have it with or without wheels, but we kept them on because we wanted to be able to move it. But they pull out pretty easily. It was pretty easy to move, wasn't it, Seaborn?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So now you have a super special piece of Booma.
Called an heirloom.
Heirloom.
That's cool.
Yeah, now you can fit all
What?
that stuff into that.
Because at the new house we have, I have all my makeup and everything in the bathroom, so I don't actually use this. And then our bedroom is so small that I need room. And then I thought I always wanted to hand it down to somebody anyway, so.
So why not me?
Because you have one. so-
You do have a
Yes,
vanity in your room.
You can't put stuff on
Yeah, you can.
You can.
it has bumps.
Well, it's in your family now, so.
Yes. Now
you
it's in
know,
the family.
When Makkedah goes off to college, you'll probably get.
She's like, I'm gonna.
Sure.
She's like, I'm keeping this forever.
Mhm.
So there you go.